I'm looking forward to this. Nice change of pace, something just a bit different. Elder Scrolls Total War. Okay, just a little repeat of myself, trying to check things out here. I want to make sure that the overlay was up here while I go put in the information real quick. Hey guys, how's it going so far? How's your day going, huh? How was the day? This here Monday. Let's do this. Take the overlay off. Stop that. Zoom in on the chat here. Come on, just give me a second. Get this chat open. Hey. Alright, what's up, Kyle, Bofer, John? What's up, guys? Strategy Tech, Charlie Max. Hello. And Oblivion is here. Excellent. Good. Good. Oblivion is here. What do you mean you can't hear me? What are you talking about? We're starting the Oblivion Crisis. Playing as the Hordes of Oblivion. Get our very hard campaign. Alright, so got our faction chosen here. We got the long campaign because the short campaign is blank. I don't really know what that means, so I'll just leave it as long. And we'll just have some fun. This is a fun campaign. Little change in pace. Let's see, no battle time limit. I'll actually check that just for the hell of it. The time limit thing has not really been most beneficial, but anyways. And this one checkbox, if you see this down here, and then you see it's blank, I can tell you what this is for. If you guys are going to play this mod, or any mod that has this checkbox down here for Medieval 2, and it doesn't have a title or name next to it, this is toggling Fog of War. Okay, and not the Fog of War that, let's see how to explain this. When you normally start a campaign, the mini-map in the lower left is, you can still see the outline of, you know, the continents or the locations, countries, blah blah, land masses, you know. You can still see the map. If you check this on, it makes everything black. So unless you've been there, you don't know what's there. So I'm gonna leave that off so everyone can see the basic outlines of the world that you're in, and when you get map information from factions and stuff, you actually can see, you know, their area of whatnot. But just to let you know, that's what that is. It sometimes doesn't get a title name next to it. Some of the mods do add this in, and it just makes everything black. So the Fog of War is black, so you don't even know the terrain or anything or where you're going unless you've already kind of played the mod and been there before. Yes, so the Hordes of Oblivion, the Daedric god Maruna is Dagon. And this is during Uriel Septim 7th, where the mass assassination of the royal family has occurred. And this is the, if you've played the Elder Scrolls Oblivion game, it is during that time period where you are trying to save the kingdom from this Oblivion. But we'll be playing the Horde, and we will be destroying the kingdom. So let's on with it. Oh yeah. I do have the music turned off because this mod does use some Oblivion game music and then some copyright music. It was really too bad that that's the way they went, but that's the way it goes. So the music is turned off. We unfortunately will not be able to hear some of the cool songs from the actual Oblivion game. It would have been awesome if they did just use the Oblivion game music, but what can we do? So you'll just have to deal with me, Mr. Snowhood here, and the eerie sounds of the wind and water that across the Medieval 2 engine game itself. So a new faction heir, Daedric Prince Cathutet. This man has been dubbed the new heir apparent to the future ruler of your people. He doesn't look too Daedra-like, but he does have some pretty cool armor, I must say. Alright, blood for the Daedra blood. Yes, and now that we have Oblivion here as well in the chat, he can help guide our hordes to awesomeness. Look at that awesome campaign map figure. All black with that kind of, not really sure. It almost kind of looks like slightly dragon-styled helmet there. Alright. There's someone else that showed up here? Hello, Derek. Alright. Okay, so we've got armies kind of all over the place. Here's our Lord of Terror faction leader. You can see him here. His big red face. I really hope he looks like this on the battle map. I really do. I really do. Prince of Destruction, he is. Yes. Natural dangers like fire, earthquakes, and floods. He is especially important deity to Morrowind, where he represents its near inhospitable terrain. It's one of the four corners of the House of Troubles. Yeah, don't go to the House of Troubles. You might never get out alive. But we've got our units, so you're going to be able to select here. We only have access to the black armored units right now, and the red armored units are a bit more elite looking at these stats. These guys are really sweet. These giant axes that they carry here. 15, 16 stats, 13, 20. We do have quite good armor stats. We do start with some Dremora Curl Mages. Yes, look at them. Look at them. We should expect quite a bit of devastation from these ones, I say. Ah, you want to see the faction leader's bodyguard? I will have to step out of here, the fortress. Let's see. Take one step out. Ah, too bad he does not look like this on the campaign map. That is too bad. But you can see over here, he's full black armor with crazy wicked Daedra sword. 2021 with a charge bonus of 8. Effective against armor, combat bonus, and woods and steel. Excellent morale. May charge without orders. Powerful charge. Good stamina. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so I will tell you now. Put you back inside here. Oh my gosh, we make less money with him inside than outside. That was 100 coin different. And we're in the hole big time because our armies, we have armies everywhere. If you look at the mini map now, you can see. Here, I'll zoom out so you can see. We have locations all the way down here. Oh yes, yes we do. All the way down here by the dirty elves. Oh yes. But Shimmerine here, Cloud Rest we have Fort Such. I like Fort Such. Hello Sergio, how's it going? Kill that filthy mortals, huh? Alright, well have a fantastic day, dude. I'm glad you stepped in to say hello. We do have, let's see, multiple factions right next to us over here. We also own Fort Homestead. This is right underneath Tamriel's capital here, if you guys remember from the game. And we have Boulder Watch down here. Every one of our locations has at least a really solid garrison. Oh yes, the scamps. Oh, and they have a missile attacks. I'll bet they throw their little fireball. That is awesome. You can't have too many scamps, can you? So this is also part of this terrain, or not terrain, but this settlement here, Fort Nassau. Here we go, all the way down to the port. So that's kind of cool. Down in the south, we have an extra army plus the garrison at Rock Grove. Oh, sweet. Yeah, so the big question I have right off the bat, what do we want to try and concentrate on right away? I can see taking over the Isle down here being a good idea and dealing with the... let's see, the Aldemari Dominion, right? As we are enemies and they're allied with Tamriel. And so we start as well, I should show you that, let's see. Of course you don't get the mini-map here, but the year is 433 in the 3rd era, if I remember correctly. So, for whatever that's worth. Like I said, it is right at the beginning, it is the Oblivion game timeline. But we want to figure out who the hell we're going to kill first. We do need to basically attack kind of all over the place, seeing as how we are going in the tubes for money, just down, 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 down. down the tubes we go. But we do have good armies all around to siege places right away and create a serious ruckus. So I suspect we'll be able to rampage for a bit before we actually have to kind of stop and think about holding some land or whatnot. But we do have quite a sizable force up here in Winterhold. So we do own territory up here in Skyrim as well. So as you can see, we've gone through our locations. And hello Peter, how's it going? Yes, the Hordes have broken through the gates of Oblivion, and we are everywhere except for the northwest over here. Looks like the Orcs and other human factions, Redguard, and whatnot have you, are kind of free from the Oblivion Horde, which is interesting. We will have to make sure they feel just as welcome as everyone else in our new kingdom. Yes, our new kingdom. We shall turn this place to a blasted line of fire, where our scampies feel extra comfy. But so we're kind of thinking down there in the south. Should we do that here? Is that save our beloved Skyrim? We could kind of, well, what I can do is try and send a majority, like the big army here, perhaps send you and the little army, and maybe help team up over here and destroy the Dark Elves. Yeah, I mean, we can do a world domination for sure. Definitely just having fun, really, you know? Just changing the pace from Third Age and doing something a little different. So I will also point out that the mod is pretty stable. But, of course, if it does crash and we go to desktop, we should have no issues as long as the overall... If it doesn't crash the whole computer, you know, we can just restart and whatnot. So I will start with... let's see. Can we just do the O Horde? Can't type. There we go. I don't actually even know what that save is. But Oblivion Horde, here we go. So so I think let's go down in the south then, and let's see about what we got here. How much actually are watchtowers in this? They are full price at 200. Okay, so instead of doing that, I'm just gonna actually go forward here. We'll follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. And hello, Asuko. Ah, look, we found Korgard. So one of the other things I think we won't have to worry about is garrisons for locations, not like Third Age, right? So that's kind of cool. This guy does not have the proper equipment, but it looks like we should be able to take this no sweat. Mr. Sante, family member. Oh, do we actually... We do not have a family tree, even though he is a family member. That's kind of unfortunate. I wish we did have a family tree. We have no agents, we have lots of settlements, and we have lots of generals, or... They're all considered family members. Oh, we have actually no generals at all. It's actually just family member. So, unfortunately, our family... we don't like diversity at all. Everyone wears the exact same mask, yet... We do like having different names, so we don't get so confused. But we always know who to answer to. This man in red. Who, if you put some black stripes on his face, does kind of look like Darth Maul. But, hey, we are actually not at war with the... Oh, we are only at war with the undead at the current moment. That is crazy. I for some reason, I thought I was looking at all of these under the enemy. Huh, that was... The Oblivion Horde enters Tamriel and is not at war with anybody? Are you crazy? Ah, well, they need to die now. That is for damn sure. Attacking the neutral faction? Yes, 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 we are. Let me take some lattes. I mean, can I take? No, let's just take the ladders. I have, Hordes of Oblivion against all the Meta Dominion. Of course, their relations are very poor, so... I'm going to assume that we might make more money with all of our generals out of our settlements. Let's take a quick look. We do have Simrine as well, so what I'll do is send this guy actually like down through the middle. But first step, let me take you out. Yeah, we make 100 more with you out, but we are very unhappy because of the religion here. Very, very unhappy indeed. We do have a little bit of 350 corruption. How about the council chambers? And we can knock off a whole 20. Okay, got to get used to the different amounts of money and whatnot in this. This is definitely going to be a bit of a change. Since I played this last time, I think the submod that or unofficial patch basically that I'm using for this might have adjusted a few of the things. We have a shrine. See some of the placeholder cards, you don't have to worry about all that crap. These pictures are not always so important to me. I mean, you have the idea what it is from here, and obviously what it provides, religious bonus and conversion. I wonder if we should go for that first. We do get some growth, we get a little bit of that, but knocking down that corruption of 20, I think anything right now that help us in our income situation is going to be a drastic help. So we do get our public order bonus a bit there. I'm not going to have money to buy units. Oh, merchants. We actually get merchants in this. Okay. I do recall some good merchanting items near the northern Tamriel. They have some gold and whatnot. What do we have down here? Silver mines. It may be worth a merchant. I guess we can take a gander. I'll put one out here. I don't think we really need a... Let's see. We're going to be red anyways. We have a garrison, but we have a religious unrest. It's going to get happy. I want that 100 coin, though, from him not being inside. So I will... I'm trying to think of how much I want to take out of here. I mean, it's really at 0% for the public order. Is that even possible? 0%? How do you rock 0%? Guys, 0%. The last Dwarven stream, about 5 days ago, it does say on the main page if you look underneath the video. Hello, James Anderson. Hello, hello. So, yeah, 0 public order is weird. And I'd assume if we get a rebellion, it's going to be undead. You know, I think it might be undead. Maybe I'd take my chances. Let's take the scamps. We can leave the catif here. Cool masks. They look. It looks like a little bit of our weaker unit. Maybe we'll take, oh yeah, we want to see these guys. Let me take you, and how about we take the, probably won't need the archers to siege. Take you. Alright, a little bit of a weaker army, but let's take Ganda down here. Move ya through, and did it hold at 0? It held at 0. So we'll figure this out, because this is the first time I've taken a look at this faction in this campaign, so I'm not totally sure how our public order and everything is going to pan out here. Submarine, da-da-da-da. We have corruption here as well. We are at 45% here. So we actually hold a percentage compared to that place, but we're still red. Red is all hell here. Alright, so I know there's some settlements down here. I guess we could probably go that way first as opposed to going through the middle. I'm not quite sure. But again, let me take a look. Yeah, worth 100 coin for him to be out. And you lose a good 20% of the public order with him being out. But, you know, I think I'm going to take my chances. And see how we, let's take, just kind of breaking it up here a bit, taking a few units here. Still at 20%. Okay. Down the road. Oh, look at this. Right off the bat, the Tamriel Empire actually owns some land down here in the middle. Interesting. Okay. We'll stick with our Ultimate Dominion then. For Oblivion we must kill. Did we get our growth up? Oh. What were you saying about the population growth going up to 5%? Oh. Yeah, that'd be pretty good population. Ah, lol, master, we're the Hobbit slaves. You're gonna have to find some different slaves now, my friend. I would That's losing 132 coin to go to those low taxes and only to gain 20%. I just don't think it's that important. Basically, the plan would be, I'm pretty confident in turning around and defending a small army with this here. And I don't care about staying in these locations. Excuse me. We can wreck everything and then kind of fall back to our location and mop up any rebellions that occur. Plus, we have lots of forces here. I'm just not feeling too concerned overall. I'd like to take some chances, basically. How about we take some chances? You know what I'm saying, guys? We take a little chance here or there. Take a chance here or there. So we are on the offensive here, which is pretty good. I'm not sure about attacking out here too much for the moment. Maybe we hold fast, maybe not. But again, every place we go to conquer is going to be money. Money, money, money. Money. Money, money, money. Money. That's about as high as I can go, I think, this early in the morning. And yeah, whatever. Hey, we have got good public order here in our castle, but no growth. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's take a quick gander, though. With you outside, we're worth about another 40 coin. We lose 100% in public order, but still no growth or anything, so that doesn't change at all. We could throw in the roads. The roads would then at least, connect here, and then help me probably identify where the next settlement is on this area. Hello, evil potato. Ah, Argonian slaves. Yes, we will find some of those and of course of some other slaves of all kinds. Khajiit slaves. We'll have slaves from all races in this here empire of Oblivion. Let's see. So I think what I'll do, we'll hold fast here. You're fine. It's only a couple coin. Unless we want to rampage here as well, but that's starting a war with somebody else. Yes, indeed it is. Down over here, we do have a full stack already, so we'll definitely go out and attack here. I think what we'll do, I think I want to attack south and secure my southern border. Skooma money. Yes, the skooma is real. We will be taking the skooma from everybody. I think to live in Oblivion, you must probably have a personal supply of skooma at all times. Alright, so what I'll take from here is, give me 2 more guys. How about you and you? And Sinzoth. Let's head south. Let's see what we got down here. Let's see, it's not my territory here. We got our little fishing port over here. But we'll find out what's down there. I will discover whatever it is that can be found down here in the south. Okay, so yes, this whole mod, it does not have any custom voices, I think is what you're trying to point out, for the factions. It is quite possible that this is, yes, Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, very quite possible that you picked that up there. The bodyguard stats, I wonder if they are the same. So they are all the same. 19, 8, 21, even for our faction leader. So they're all this, they're all the same unit, I guess is what I was saying. I don't really know what to call them. Unless that... Oh, his name is Sintoth. I guess this. Sure, Morikainen Reeve. Alright, over here in the Border Watch, again, we have Tamriel to the south of us, which is kind of their... This is a place to blockade for boats to come up here. You know, we don't want... If you were playing as Tamriel, you wouldn't want lots of fleets showing up here on your doorstep. So, I think they just use a lot of the same voices for the same thing. Not a lot of variation. Alright, Mythic Dawn Infantry. Very weak, but in the game, these guys do look really cool, I gotta say, with their little red hoods and face masks. Yes, and the mace or whatever that they carry. The glorious mace of death. Alright, we have an extra general and army up here. So, let's see. We can head north or south. There is an extra army here. We could try and meet somewhere here in the middle. Or, let's see. If I head south, I can't actually identify what's here. It almost looks rebel, but that wouldn't make a lot of sense. I don't think there's a lot of rebel territory around here, but you know what? Let's take a look. Do we have any siege equipment in here? No. I will leave that, though, behind. And let's go here. What is this? Wilderness. An ashland farce here. Okay. Well, let's follow the road. Follow the road. Follow the road. Ah. Dress Town. Okay. Yes. Hello there, Dress. And they do have spell weavers, so that's going to be a mage character throwing some kind of magic ball of death. Ah, and it's the faction heir on top of it. Well, guess what? The Oblivion Horde has appeared upon your doorstep. Prepare yourselves for death. And death. There will be no glory in your death, just death. Death be it all. Build fleets? Can we actually build fleets? I don't think we can build fleets. I shouldn't say that. We can. We get a cog. Woohoo! We get a cog. Could you imagine Daedra on a ship sailing to your shores? I guess it wouldn't make a lot of sense. Why not just open an Oblivion gate upon their doorstep? You know, I don't really want to make peace with anybody. I think I really want to kind of run a rampage, you know, just let it go. So the Catif Halberds, 2 turns, 1 turn, 2 turns for this Catif. And the heavy sword takes 3 turns, which has 11-14 defense. And man, I can't wait to look at these things on the battle map. They look so cool. Oh my gosh, no, little Nexus, you can't already be 15% battery. What the hell? No, 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 you've gotta last longer than that. I may have to at some point switch over to my phone for the chat here, but alright, so shall we go straight here for the capital? Should we do that? I think we should do that. I have this extra army, and it has the siege equipment that we need. Hell, even he has the proper equipment. No peace, right? No peace. Imagine seeing 10,000 penguins coming to kill you. Alright, what, like emperor penguins? Could you imagine 10,000 emperor penguins marching flipper to flipper? Not shoulder to shoulder, flipper to flipper. And just having this menacing glare on their face and knowing that they're coming to peck you to death. Oh, the Reich does not contest these waters with you, he says. We're both German, yeah. The German hordes of Oblivion and of all are coming to kill. Alright, so what else is going on here, you guys? What you guys do? No peace, no peace. I'm basically gonna be going to war with everyone. I mean, we may not do it right off the bat, but wherever I have a duplicate or a double army, I'm kind of feeling that we should probably utilize this aspect of having an extra army to roam. Plus, we're in the hole big time, right? We need the money. But I was looking for, let's see, taxes, public order. I mean, these are things I've got to square away, plus make a little bit of money before we get anything going here. There's just no money. Because we all entered this empire at the same time, and everyone's upkeep is unfolding upon the financial bank here all at the same time. Like, holy macros, man. Why did you do this to me? Holy crap. You know, I try to get 580. It's going to give me actually 696. But that corruption. Holy crap, 400 I mean, it's worth 100 something. Holy mackerels. We're gonna have to figure this out slowly but surely. It's really gonna come down to taking land. I may have to just attack over here. Skyrim may have to take a beating. Jeez. If you saw the penguins, you'd know you hit the skooma too hard. That is... That's awesome, Terry. My favorite race in Skyrim? I don't... You know, I don't know if I actually have a favorite race. I kind of like playing everything. Ah, okay, so here's the undead. Ja, Kaiser. So Skyrim, I see a blue border here, but the settlement that's right here is going to be an undead settlement. That's awesome. Which means we can go and destroy them. And I think what I'll do is take you here and just get some vision. So here's the border to Skyrim. Excellent. Excellent place for an ambush, he says. And over here we have, yes, the West Gash region here. I think I'm going to go... I don't think I'm going to worry about that bit to the north. I'm going to head south. Ah, what have we here? An actual rebel town. No way. Our first battle. The Oblivion Horde. And they are doomed, Kaiser. Excellent. Here we go. It is an auto-resolve battle, but we're going to fight it out. Light Legionnaires and Legionnaires Spearmen. We'll see the might of our hordes here. Plus, I would like to have no casualties. No casualties would be awesome. I know... Well, let's see. Let me pick a faction. If I were to just pick a faction, let's see. It would probably be... I do kind of have a soft spot for the Khajiits, I guess. Oh. All of them dead. All of them. What pudding heads, he said. What pudding heads? How cool is that? So, I'm glad they actually zoomed in on these guys. You could see their really cool helmets. How wicked cool is that? Oh my gosh. There will be some Silver Surfers. This is what I call the Silver Surfers. Basically, they just don't have a texture right now, and this is what happens. So it is the Trebuchet unit, and they will be the mighty Silver... The Trebuchet... Silvershays. But behind them, we have our Jamori Halberds. Their cool face masks. Oh man, those helmets are awesome. I always liked going into the Oblivion gates and just walking up to the units of Oblivion and the Daedra and not fighting right away and letting them talk, because they always have that kind of screechy styled tone that they'd speak to you in. And then I would cast upon them a frost spell and I would laugh as they'd be frozen. So cool. This is the Jamori Valkinaz Heavy Infantry. Gosh, damn, that is wicked awesome. And our mages, yes, this. I can't wait. These guys are going to be throwing fireballs, I'm sure, as well as them, I suspect, will be throwing the fireball. I think we've seen about... Oh, where be the... Yes, those are the axes. Nice. Lovely. Yeah, and it's part of the mod is just not finished. It's just not finished. But a lot of things have been added by the extra unofficial patches and all that good stuff. But, you know, it's just the way it goes. You know, people work as hard as they can to make the mods, and sometimes they just don't finish. So I'm going to scoot these guys over here, and we will be launching at this wall to open up. Hopefully not too close to that tower. Let's just maybe do that a little bit. Let's not get killed by that tower. And then I'm going to take you guys over here, the trees. I'm not sure about ranges yet. We'll have to kind of get an idea. You can see like about so. That's kind of an average, I think, range for them. And you guys who are on each of the flanks here, step up front. And your range is quite short. Yeah, they've got to be right in front of them to throw. So it's the last... I would suspect you're not, maybe even not going to get a throw. If you're charging into a scamp, I bet you'll get the charge. He probably won't have time to actually make that throw happen. Hello, Jeff Cook. How's it going? And hello, the game fellows. So definitely want to use these guys as a flanking maneuver. Let someone get engaged, have the scampy run to the side, and then have him throw into the flank. I'm going to assume these guys are about the same as well. Let's see here. Gauging range. Ah, they do have about twice the range of the scamp, so you might have enough time to throw your magic here before they get charged, which is good. Nobody wants to get charged. Let's have the halberds up front. Let's then take these guys standing by. The dually axes can come over here. You know what? I'll start moving these guys as we get the battle going here. And it looks like the archers are in range from behind those trees. Just a little bit of cover. I don't know what from, but no one's shooting back at us. Let's see. Oh, they do. Look at that. It's just enough range. So here are the rebel legionnaires. Yep. Kind of, it's, I believe, a light armor that they're probably wearing. Scampy Longnose. Well, let's see. About Elder Scrolls. I'm sure you know the rough idea of the game. It's an adventure game, single player. You can make a character from any race that's in the realm here. Oh, that's a lot of those guys going down the tubes fast there. You know, we're gonna have something I noticed though, is as the Oblivion Horde, I don't believe we have any cav. So, slightly kind of like playing the dwarfs from Middle Earth. We'll be in the same kind of page as that. What I'm going to do is put you guys now over here. Stay away from that tower. And how about... Boom! The walls go down. Yeah, so it's a single player adventure game. You pick a race, you completely make your character. You can customize how they look. Everything. I mean, eyes, spacing, you know, something similar, you know, for those that play Mountain Blade. When you make your own character, they give you all those settings at the beginning, kind of slide bars and kind of whatnot. You can very much do the same thing with this. This game, if you were to play it, Elder Scrolls, make your character, and then you jump into the world. You do quests, you talk to people, have an inventory, and save the world best of your abilities, or at least help many of the fine and fantastic citizens of Tamriel. Level up, get some skills, become an awesome adventurer. So they're already just fleeing here. Let's bring up the mages as well, and their scampies. I want to see this. I want to see them throw the death balls here. And let's see. The infantry that will be heading in. I did want those halberds kind of to lead the way, I think. Let's take you and let's get these guys. I'm not gonna need everybody, so let's start. I'm gonna start moving them over here. Maybe give you one of those axes. Here, let's get you. Oh yeah, you're the kind of, yes. That armor is so cool. All right, get you over here as well. And on with it. Okay. Are we? Hey, we even have rotting cows. Oh! Well, that just happened. One very accurate rotting cow. Yes, there it is. The rotting cow we have thrown at these rebels. Ha 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 ha! Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't believe I switched ammunition and it actually hit spot on. It looks like our trebuchets actually have a decent amount of ammunition. We're still at 75%, I mean. Let me move the archers over since the towers are not active, and let's get a proper shot. And the infantry. Come on. Let us make way here. We'll move the trebuchets up. They can throw at the center. It kind of sucks. I didn't really want to walk through my own rotting carcass here. Let's put you guys over here. And see, I don't think you're going to have the range to shoot that far. But at least I can walk down this path over here. The mod does offer custom settlements for some of the locations. I don't really remembering... let's see, when I last played this, I didn't launch it the way it should be launched. It wasn't installed the correct way either. So it's possible this is going to work a lot better. I don't remember it ever really crashing on settlements, but there are some custom settlements, so that is cool. This one happens to be a vanilla Medieval 2, which is fine with me because I love Medieval 2 vanilla, so no loss here, I'd say. I sure hope my units aren't complete trash. I remember playing when I did the Skyrim campaign, and I went against my very first undead castle to fight the Draugr and the skeleton, and I got just wrecked. The poor Nord militia units were just not up to the task, I must say. Not up to the task. Let's put the mages over here, and then the scamps can kind of go behind them. I think it is possible to burn myself with my mage units, so I gotta be kind of careful with that one. I'm pretty sure I can throw fireballs and hit myself. So we are shooting away here. I love when the arrows do this little... They go forward and then they go straight up like they're a rocket ship. I like that. It's not the most accurate shot, but it's fun to watch that animation. So we've killed 41% of these guys. Let's get back to chucking rocks at them. I think we have a very good passage here, basically, to throw the rocks and maybe score some hits. Or at least still cause a ruckus here. We don't care about destroying everything. That's kind of what the Oblivion Horde does. Alright. Chuck some rocks over here. Get some kills. Shoot some arrows. Alright. Now. Let's get my halberds out here. Can I get you guys over here? And what I'll try and do actually is put you guys here. And then put the halberd here. Then I'll put the other one behind him. And then keep walking these scamps up. I'm trying to utilize all this magic, basically, if we can get this out. If you think of them as javelin units, basically. A javelin unit that just throws a fireball instead of, you know, this javelin or a spear. But it is good fun. I can't wait. Should work no problem. I've not had issues with the other mages. But anything is possible, like I said. That's why we saved. And the way I do the live streams, you know, we'll just drop to desktop if it does have a crash. And then attempt to continue on. Alright, so you guys are done. Looks like the cow is gone. So I could move you guys up here now, if you would be so kind as to make that happen. Trebuchet, not very accurate, as you can see. Ooh, he just caught this guy at the end, or these two guys. Poor bastards. That would suck so much to get hit by a trebuchet rock. Alright, I'm gonna walk you guys in. Walk you guys in as well, and you can follow here. We'll try to do, I'm going to really try to do this like with quite a bit of tactics here. I want to use the magic The magic is really cool for 1. It routes units really fast for 2. And it scores lots of kills. I mean... Oh! Well, there goes 6 of my own guys. I am sorry, but you made a sacrifice for Oblivion. You have made the sacrifice. Alright, walk forward a little bit more. And prepare for fireballs of death. And now I'm even shooting myself with arrows? I just killed a couple more of my guys. This is insane. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Would you be so kind as to, Uh-oh. Hey, buddy. Formation, buddy. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Cast thy sword in position. They will not throw the sword, but watch. Watch this. Fireballs! Yes! Destruction! Destruction! Oh, this would be so scary to see these Hordes of Oblivion. And then guys throwing fireballs. Ah, yes, so they're like the, let's see. I'm trying to think. The Nephilim throwers. You know, from Medieval 2 Vanilla, basically. The Nephilim. However that's pronounced, yeah. That's more like what it is. I forgot. Not so much like a javelin, more like that. But it is really cool. I like the texture for that fireball. It's like a little pot of death. And down they go. They do have a lot of ammunition with these too. So if you can hold the main line with infantry, your mages can do serious damage to the flanks of armies. So aside from killing myself, which is standard Snowhood tradition, we're looking at a no casualty battle, much better than the auto resolve. Plus we get to see all of our awesome cool units. Here we go, here we go. Oh man, I want the scamps. Scampy scamps. Just trying to get you guys in here. Meat's back on the menu. Oh yeah, it is. Perfectly barbecued for your tasting. No seasoning required. Oh my gosh, it's just devastating. The archers getting some experience, the mages. Yes. Yes, there's that Temporal Empire armor. They are dead, so dead. Like I said, the mages have quite a bit of ammunition here.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Okay, so let me stop you from shooting archers, since I think you're getting dangerously close to shooting me. And let's see. I want to see the scamps throw, if I can here. And the scamps, yeah, see? The scamps actually throw their fireball. Yes, go Scampy, cheer! So I killed 7 of my own guys. Ouch. There are 8, but 1 came back. Yep, all friendly fire. My bad. My bad indeed. But you can see the devastation that is there, potentially. A banana armor. I would have, you know, if my guys had banana armor, they wouldn't have died from that trebuchet. I bet banana armor could take a rock. You know what I'm saying? I think the banana can hold. Yes, it can. So, losing 7, we knew it wasn't going to be, obviously, a difficult thing to do. But, septums. Give me your septums. I'll take the 1200 because we need it. We need it so bad. Oh, look, and it's going to cost 400 to repair the holes that I put into it. I don't think I like your tone. That does absolutely nothing for me. Huh. Well, in the long run it will, but I'm actually not gonna pay to repair that. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay to repair that. Alright, so we have our siege in the south. We can make a turn flip there. We've moved other hordes around for the moment. I may be not going aggressive enough, but yes, always sack, always maybe even destroy. Maybe we, you know, exterminate, because, well, right, we are the Horde. We will destroy all of this land. Ballista towers, the shrine. I mean, everything is going to be such a low income. Armory goes to heavy mail, our roads. It's just, I have no idea how we're going to make this money back. Perhaps after the winter season flips, maybe it'll be a little bit better, but I will not sacrifice any of our units. We will just have to go and kill and find a way to make money. But we should get some from here, and then we should find another village to attack as well. Hello, Alex. How's it going? Upkeep is out the roof. Yes, it's just insane. Insane upkeep. But it's because the Horde, the doors of Oblivion were open, the Oblivion gates, and our armies marched through. And of course, since it's total war, we're not a Horde faction, so we don't get any kind of free upkeep for our armies in that sense. We will just have to lose money and attack until we kind of go back to even. I just hope that I'm being aggressive enough. I don't know if I should really just unload everything I have at every settlement I can find. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should do that, but let's concentrate on this island here and see if we can destroy the Aldemir Dominion. There's not really much to destroy here, you know. I don't really want to destroy a corn exchange. It gives me some money. But we will see about down here. You know, I don't know if it might not be important to hold land. Maybe it is, maybe it's not, but we'll find out. Let's just kind of look. We can only get units here. Only more units. I don't need more army, obviously. I was thinking maybe another merchant might be helpful. These guys could pull in some money, plus a little scouting as well. I'll do this. You don't get one. You don't get one. Do you get one? No. Okay, that should do it for our turn one. How about that? We'll just see how it goes. We want to get to the next battle. Onward to destruction. So Tamriel Empire, they're like, hey, what's going on here? So Light Legionnaires and Light Legionnaire Spearmen with Itius Aurelion. Alright, they have an armor upgrade, those sons of bitches. But it is a 6-to-1 ratio. I will defend the land that I just took. I guess I really wanted it. Yeah. I think basically the idea will be to just dump all of my armies out. The only issue I have is all the settlements, public order will drop to 0. So there's going to be rebellions everywhere, and I can't be a Horde faction. So I've got to be a little, I think a little weary of losing all of my settlements in one turn, if that's even possible. But oh, hey, hello Milan, how's it going? Don't worry, you've only missed one little minor skirmish battle at this exact settlement, and now we will defend it. That's an English army over there. Let's start our deployment. Having fire mage characters on the wall, so awesome. I will show you guys here. This is just going to be fantastic. You'll see the death that you can create here. We'll put these guys over here. They have a little bit more range. And what I will do is get the archers over here. Get you off the wall. Get you off the wall. And put you right over here. Plenty of range to shoot. Look at all these freaking tall ass mushrooms. They look so funny. The giant mushroom field out there. Ha 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 ha. Excellent. Okay. And let me get, I will not need the majority of these units. So I'm going to pull everyone back, I think, except for basically the halberds. Yeah, I better do it individually. Stand by. Alright. Now I can see. I can see clearly now what I'm about to kill. I can see all the death of the Empire in my way. Get you here. I'll take the other Scampy, put you right here. I'll reform these guys once I start. I mean, they're not even going to make it to the door, I'm telling you. They won't even make it to the door, most likely. They're just going to get wrecked. I'll roll the trebuchets up. I will take the Lord, though. We'll put him back here. Just so he can... I don't even know what his horn is like. I should have used his horn. Our units... Let's see. I'd say our units are, well, everything I've got right now is mid to high tier for us. They probably stack up pretty well against every faction. I think you're real. I think the Argonians and the Khajiits have a bit weaker units, and then the Red Guard and some of the other human factions have some more variation from militia to elite units. But I think we kind of, you know, the Oblivion Horde is, well, the Horde of Oblivion. It's a strong following. We have lots of armor. I think overall we're pretty tough. So, what is this? Oh, they're gonna go straight for the door. That's the way that's open. That's what they're doing. You stop and throw there. So they're gonna not do. They're gonna go all the way around. Oh, you are so kidding me right now. They didn't bring any siege equipment. So they have to go around. I messed up. Okay. So I need to come all the way over here then. Get over here. Actually, run it. And get these halberds over here. I may just start. Whoever gets here first. Whoever. Wherever you would like to go. I don't know why. For some reason I felt like they had a ram. I just for some reason felt like, yay, they got a ram. They'll just come through the door that I got. So the only reason they did this is because the ways are open and I did this myself. Yeah, I would agree. I think the Elder Dominion do have some pretty strong forces. I mean, I know Skyrim had some good elites when I played them. I assume the Temporal Empire also has some good elites with strong, heavy armor. You know, like everything, every faction has a good quality unit, and they also have some poor quality militia. Which is good. Nice variety. I think you'll see also in this mod that many factions lack certain aspects, say a cav or Maybe they don't have mages. The mages are really strong characters, so keeping that in mind. Where are... Let's run you guys back. So, who is... I mean, I should have some guys running. Yes, here are the scamps. They're winded. These guys are warmed up, but running. I think we're going to get here first, though. Looks good. I should be able to redeploy. I'll speed it up. Well, how's your guys' Monday going? How's everyone? Having a good time? I'm quite happy. It may be Monday, but it's my Saturday, Sunday, basically. It's my 2 days off for work here. Pretty happy. Hopefully not from what's going on right now. Maybe just in general you're bored? Is that what you're saying? Can I liven things up here? What can I do? What can I do to make it not boring, basically? Yeah, so I'll be able to stream today, and I'll also be able to stream tomorrow, and let's see, Wednesday morning as well. I will be able to do some streaming. Let's see, scampies. How about I put the scamps over here, and then I'll just start stacking units up here to hold the gates. We're got a few extra guys here, so they are coming around the corner. Prepare yourselves for glory, men. And then, let's see here. How about we'll just move all of you guys out of the way. I have not looked at the roster for the Dark Elves for Warhammer, but I watched one of the new trailers, and things look pretty cool. I gotta say, things look pretty cool. I'm not the ultra super excited about the elves. I think I've mentioned this before, but I really like the Beasts factions, so the Lizardmen and Skaven, I think, are going to be my jam. And contact. And they're already broken. Easy now. I know you're going to hit my guys. See, I think I burned one of my own and routed. Yeah, this is what happens. The fire and magic routes things quite easily. But they will come back. You know, they get broken right away, but they'll come back. Have no fear. Okay, you're good. You're good. Hold. Hold. I'm actually gonna just turn you guys off. Yes. You don't stand a chance. No, don't tell me anything about Game of Thrones, please. No, 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 no. I haven't seen it yet. I have not watched it yet. I worked till 11 p.m. last night. I missed it. So, please, please, no spoilers. Yes. So, I'm not reading what just got put down. Oh, wait, just a little bit. Whew, yes. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Scampies? Yeah, see, look at their ammunition. They have so much ammunition. Just be burning people here. Hold a main battle line and let the scamps do their work. They don't want to throw at friendly here, so I think I might try to move them over here a bit more after this volley if they do throw. Alright, cool. Hey, HT John, how's it going? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I gotta say, I do enjoy Game of Thrones. I'm not just overly just, oh man, it's so awesome, so crazy cool, but I do like it. It is a fun series to watch, and I do root for people to die. Very much so. I like watching the deaths. I should have put you guys up on the wall.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
So let's see how fast we are. How fast does Ramori run? Run, my friends! No, stupid Nexus down. Hello, Mr. M. How's it going? Oh, I just arrowed myself. That's great. Stupid Tamriel Empire. You don't stand a chance against the Oblivion Hordes. Oh, look it. We're actually catching some of these guys. Yes. You know, maybe the scamps are fast, but I don't know. Who do I want to die? Oh, let's see. I think just about everybody. Let's see. I think the only person that should really live is Arya Stark, because she's badass. Let's see. I cannot remember his name, but the guy that trained or retrained Jaime Lannister after he lost his hand to teach him how to fight with his other hand, that sellsword guy, he's pretty cool. I like him. Be nice if he stuck around for a while. You know, I just realized there are no flags in this, huh? So you've got the flags for the Tamriel Empire does have a Skyrim flag. Yeah, you are correct, Jonathan. You are quite correct. Yeah, Braun. Yeah, Braun. Yep. That'd be the man. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I think Bran Stark, he's pretty cool. His abilities are pretty damn sweet, I gotta say. The warg capability that he has, he should probably live. He got the crap end of the stick with the falling out of the window in the castle tower there. Or no, I shouldn't say he fell, right? He was pushed by Mr. Jaime Lannister. Jaime Lannister, I wouldn't mind if he died. Mr. Kingslayer. I think Tyrion should live as well. I liked him, and it's sad that what's his name's becoming the Stone Man. Although I kind of can't wait for him to become a Stone Man. I think that'll be kind of pretty cool. So what happened here? We've got following settlements are rioting: Border Watch, Shimmerine, and Cloud Rest. Okay, so the Border Watch is over here, and we have Imperial Army. That is a rebel settlement that they're attacking. Okay, that's interesting. So, yep, here comes the clash of money right now. In the hole big time, right? Woohoo! Yeah, I don't think she's gonna die yet. I wouldn't mind if she died. Not at all, but... Okay, so where's my agent? 59 florins for this, 59 florins for that, 168 for that. Oh, scratch my arm. 79 florins, so we'll try and get on this. 168 action here. And I'm not on a road. That's interesting. I wonder if that's all one settlement here.
Ja, Kaiser.
Kind of looks that way.
Ja.
Alright. So you'll go this way. Maybe I'll get some information with him. Maybe not.
Ja.
A Daedric cultist.
Why do you
Well, that's interesting.
church?
So,
Only my faith leads to
a Daedric cultist, and I'm at war with him, yet he's preaching my religion.
Ja.
Yes. Beautiful.
Kaiser, we will spare not one Ausländer.
We will spare not one Auslander. That is for damn sure. You are going to die, my friend. Alright, I want to get these guys out so I don't forget about them and then go to the battle. Oh, we have a fort right here. And it's full. I walked right by that. We could have a fort and maybe some free upkeep. Alright, let's see. First, the agent. How about 126 for those? 126. Looks like slaves a good good resource around here. We'll probably go to war with them. I think I made one more, right? Yep.
Kaiser.
Alright, what do we got here? 212 for Amber. That's pretty sweet. Let's see. I guess I can't see anything else right now. Alright, we'll hop on this Amber, though.
Opening a new trade.
Whew! Look, we put a small dent into our disastrous situation here. Oh, good call, right? If it's an actual Gradon Spring. Yeah. Okay, so this will be the next territory, Central Somerset. So I'll head south then with this army. Some roads, trade increases. I am the strongest faction, yet I am so poor, right? I mean, just financial disaster right here. Man. Alright, hey Robert C, how's it going? And Andre, hello. No, we're playing Elder Scrolls Total War right now. I went for a change pace. I wanted just some random good fun. So we're just destroying the Tamriel Empire. Alright, so let me get, whoops, not that. Let me get a save on the Oblivion Horde. And let's go in and take out some Aldemir Dominion. Woohoo! Ah, yes, you. Ah, you've got a horse. General's Bodyguard, Ultimary Halberds, and Dominion Archers. Well, prepare to meet your fate. The fate of death! Beautiful, here. Ah, Mirak. That picture. I just killed Mirak in my new Skyrim campaign that I've been playing, or Skyrim Adventure. Just finished that quest line. That's good. This is during the Oblivion game. So, Oblivion was Elder Scrolls 4? Maybe?
I have brought you here to fight.
And Skyrim is 5? Actually, I don't... Maybe.
And no enemy
Oops, sorry.
looks on you without fear.
And a German speech.
Nothing save a hard struggle. But would you have me tell you anything else?
Nope.
Would you have me pour honeyed words into your ears?
Nope.
I thought not. Our force today.
Yeah, I think it was... I think Skyrim, or Elder Scrolls Oblivion was 4. Yeah, and Skyrim is 5. Yeah. Yeah, Oblivion was a great game too. Really fun. Really fun. I didn't play Morrowind. The third game, I missed that one. I just didn't know anything about it. But I played Oblivion multiple times, and I've played Skyrim more than multiple times. It's so much fun. Like I said, I'm in the middle of playing a High Elf right now. It's what's really fun about it is you don't have to do the same quest lines. You do whatever you want. You can roam wherever. You don't have to do quest lines. You can just roam the lands and kill stuff and level up. I mean, there's tons of stuff to do. And then, let's move you guys over here. You get to pick a different character each time, and you make them completely fully customize your own character, and then how you actually want to fight. Do you want to use magic? Do you want to use magic and a weapon? Do you want to use just weapons? Do you want to dual melee weapons? Do you want to use daggers? Do you want to use swords, short swords, spears, hammers, maces, axes, double-edged axes? I mean, the array of weapons, bows of all kinds, and then you can mod the hell out of it. I mean, I've got a mod on there to add lightsabers. So cool. I love it. The shouts, using the powers of the shout, it's just awesome. I love the game so much. I'll never delete it. It's easily one of my most played games, next to Medieval 2. So we're gonna hit the walls. No siege equipment for us this time. Usually don't like hitting the walls, but we're doing it. Oh, I should have put you guys in loose formation. There you go. And you know what? Start rolling that next ram up since the fire arrows are out, just in case they burn it. Alright, hold on guys. I'm gonna have to switch over to the phone for chat, which is also at 20%, which is not good. I totally forgot to charge my tablet these past few days while I've been at work, so bear with me just a moment while I load this up here. This is your chance to call me names and say Snowhood is garbage burger, and the only reason you're watching Snowhood right now is because nobody else is live streaming, but that's probably not true. That's okay, I'm just giving you guys a hard time, and me a hard time, which is fun. I sure hope that basically maybe by Christmas or so, for me to expand my computer into having another monitor. That would help out so much right now. Alright, so chat is up again. Can't close. Alright.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
So, I've got to be honest here. The chat is so much smaller on my phone.
Walls are no match for valor.
I wonder...
Force of arms.
That doesn't help. Let's see. Well, at least I can see it, but it's just so small. I'll have to just put it down closer to me here. Poor phone.
The ladders are now in place.
There's no more zoom capable.
Walls are no match for valor and force of arms.
Oh. But didn't they add... They didn't... I thought they did add the modding to the consoles Skyrim. I'm pretty sure on the PlayStation you can get mods for it and stuff, no? Did you guys drop that thing? Excellent. Drop that thing and get in there. So they left the walls. No, they didn't. Alright, we have some Dominion archers. Here's what they look like. They're elven armor. Makes sense. That kind of goldish looking stuff. But we have these heavy infantry, these great swords going over. Oh, yes we do.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours.
Yeah, I thought they had added that. I don't know how well it runs. It definitely, most of the mods are pretty heavy on your FPS impact. So this battle is going to take a little bit longer. We have better units that we're fighting against now. There we go. Get down off the walls, my friends. Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking of world domination. Pretty much. I mean, I'm kind of thinking we'll be able to... Oh, jeez, you're hitting me with fire arrows. I mean, I'm assuming that we'll be able to expand pretty quickly for a while before we start hitting some bigger stack armies. I'm not really sure at how... I don't know what the best word, fortified or developed the other factions are right now. The world of Tamriel, or at least even for the Empire, is a little bit in crisis at this point in time. I remember the High King, Uriel Septim, has just been assassinated. And all of his bloodline. Because remember, in the game, you have to go find his son that's been hidden away. One of his sons that's unknown to most. Look at these guys. Pretty cool. I like these shields. Oh, wow. Their halberd is routed? Wow. Didn't see that coming. I mean, the archers lasted a little bit longer than the halberds. Whew. Looks like we'll just go down the middle here. Let's just... all infantry. Move to attack. I thought they would hold out just a little bit more. Yeah, try to get out of debt, right? That is definitely an important one. The debt is serious. It's kind of like the campaign that I did for I didn't finish it. Kind of ran out of time and then forgot about it. But starting as oh, let's see. What was it that I did actually? I can't remember. On the Broken Crescent Kingdoms campaign that I was playing. Is it the Roman Empire in that? I can't... Oh! Oh, alright, here we go. You start in the whole 50,000, but then you start making money pretty quick. But I'm thinking we'll be able to do a pretty good destruction here. I mean, the idea... I mean, the Oblivion... The Hordes of Oblivion are definitely powerful. And the idea is to destroy the land, right? And since there is no, there's no human adventurer out there to destroy our works here, I think we'll be able to do a pretty damn good job of destroying all of Tamriel. So it is set up to be a long campaign. We do need to destroy 150 regions, or take them, so I don't know how many regions there are in this mod, but I think that's quite a bit of work that we have ahead of us. So it is just a regular horn. But look at our swordmen, are so cool. And we're doing a damn good job against this cav. So far so good. Oh, speaking of which, I mean, I can't count how many times I went into an Oblivion gate and died because I didn't bring enough health pots. It is pretty tough. Yeah, right, Jonathan. No Dragonborn. I don't remember what your character is in Oblivion, because you're not Dragonborn in Oblivion, right? You don't have a shout. I think you're just an adventurer. That's really slow. Oh, look at this dude's freaking hammer. Is that the actual... Is that our actual general? Oh no, they all wield these things. Oh damn. Massive axes and hammers. Sweet. Excellent. Clear victory. No friendly fire in this one, but we did suffer casualties from that first unit that ran in. And it did replenish a little bit, but not too much. So we've suffered our first losses a little bit there. It's okay. Yeah, you start off as a prisoner. And then Uriel Septim frees you because you help him, or try to help him, get out of the sewer system under Tamriel. Unfortunately, the Daedra still end up killing him. And then he gives you the information to go find his half-son or whatever. I can't remember exactly. Maybe it's his full son, but he's hidden him away with the priest, basically. Excellent. We can gain some 4,000 here. That got us under 100,000. So we had the rioting, right? But I think you're right. I think I should basically find somewhere to attack everywhere. So we are at war with the Tamriel Empire, so I might as well take a look at sending these guys out. Hey, it's still a green face here? Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be even more aggressive. We've got to find a way to get some of this money. It looks like they're even to the south of us here. Okay. I will find you, damn it. I will find you wherever you are. Wherever you are. I need siege equipment here. No one's free upkeep here. This is out of control. Yeah, we are protected this way. So having you guys stand by doesn't make any sense, does it? Okay. I will not have to defend this unless they take a boat and come down here. So let me go. Let's just go ahead and go. I don't really care. This place is going to be unhappy and angry. Whether it revolts, we'll just go back and take it. We can reclaim our lands, the lost here. God Dragon? Oh. And get the ports in Elder Scrolls Let's Play. I've done a few bits on my channel, just, kind of walking through. I actually started a orc one. I think I got a few parts in. Can't remember. Although, I gotta be honest with you guys. I played the game so many times before I had mods that I always used to play a male character. Now, with all my mods, I definitely play female characters. They are ultra, ultra sexy, I have got to say. And of course, everyone's naked if you take off their clothes. It's kind of like, uh-oh, what just happened? But it's just because the clothing options and body structure, and I've got a special way for her to walk, and the game is so much fun. Hello, Borgia DCV. Alright, so there's no roads for me to follow down here. My land stretches as far as I can see, but I can see on the mini-map the border does stop about here, so I've got to find out what's at the very bottom. Ah, looks what we have here, an Argonian. Oh yeah, I'll fight you. I will definitely fight you. I don't have... Damn, I wish I had siege equipment. I'd say it's a sense of realism, okay? It brings an honesty to the game, because when you strip off all of their armor and sell everything down to the rags that they're wearing, it makes sense that you leave naked people all over the place. It's just the way it goes. But I've got jiggly butt action and everything. I mean, I mean, I've got like 80 or some plus mods on my Skyrim. It's
Kaiser. Ja, Kaiser.
it is fun. So this would be a really big battle for us if I go to do this one. They have magic, I have magic, they have some cav, I don't have some cav. They're giant lizard things. I'm not sure exactly what these things are called, but it's like a mega turtle lizard. I don't It's pretty sweet though, I gotta be honest. So now, what do we have here? The tribunals, huh? Okay. They're all the ones tucked away inside the black blasted lands here. Yeah, I mean, I usually use first person view anyways. But what I like to do is make all the armor. I love going through the sets of armor, and that to me is fun to see the different variations of the armors. So that's when I use third person, but I don't battle in third person. I always battle first person. I use third person when I'm roaming around and just enjoying the walk kind of thing. But yeah, it is nice to change. Plus, it is fun to have some girl power. What the hell? Why can't a girl rule Skyrim? Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me. So if I'm at war with you guys, I think we're going this way, right? I'm doing it. We're doing it. We're going to see the city and destroy it. Which way should I attack here? Our land stretches all the way to the coast. I could attack south to meet up with the other army, or I could attack north as well. Or what? I could go east and attack this way. So let's start the war here. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Not one Auslander. Oh, the doom is real. I mean, the doom is really real. Oh, we'll head into Tamriel territory. Okay, that's fine with me. Okay. And you, I'm building this thing here. Doesn't really matter. I think there was a fort nearby that army came from, but if I were to leave someone behind here, which... Oh, the undead, right? Let's see. Yes, here we are. Yes, Draugrs and skeletons and whatnot. Yeah, let's see how we match up to this. Sweet. Excellent. You guys would be interested in actually watching a Skyrim Let's Play? Even though everyone's played it a billion times? I mean, I really enjoy it, I gotta say. It is quite a bit of fun. I guess you guys could pick the quest lines and stuff. That would be cool. Let's see. Let's see. I should remember where this town is at, but I do not. Man, to go all the way to Solitude. With this little army, too. Don't mind us, don't mind us. We're here to kill you. Take your lands, rape. No, I shouldn't say that. Wreck your villages. Do 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 do. We should leave behind. Oh, I'll leave the halberds. All right, let's go this way and enter Skyrim territory. Ah, well, all right. I could look at that being yeah, if you guys would be interested in watching that, I mean, it's definitely, it would be a nice change to the channel, I must say. It would be a nice change to the channel.
I throw down the gauntlet to you. Accept my
Oh man, he's got Imperial Battle Mages already. Rats. At least we have our scampies here. This place is definitely, I know, protected because we have the scamps. I mean, you can burn so much. Like, it's just... Alright, this settlement... Let's not stay here. I have those two free upkeep. We'll just... I'll leave that guy and move on. And I also follow the road. Follow that road I do. Let's not spare one Auslander. Did I move everyone now? Except for these guys, because I'm not sure... How aggressive do I want to be? Ultra aggressive. This makes no money for me. So let's leave behind one of our halberds. I think it's my weakest unit right now. So out we go. Hello, Snow Assassin. Say we'll liberate Skyrim. How about that? We'll liberate it. Neutral. I'm not going to be at war with these guys either. I'm trying to remember from my other campaign just exactly where... I know there's a settlement buried maybe here, and then one down here. I wonder how aggressive these guys are going to be. It's also... You can't walk everywhere inside this black area. There's only a few entry points and exit points here, as you can see by trying to draw. There's no through... This is a dead end here. You can get to this spot, but then you're stuck. So all this sulfur looking deposits is a dead end in here. Maybe we should go in there. Actually, that might be the good idea. Instead of fighting yellow, maybe we kill off the tribunals first. Yeah, I would say you'd be my advisors. Hello, Anakin Skywalker. What's up? What in the name of snow is this? This is Elder Scrolls Total War, my friend. That's what this is. In the Horde of Oblivion. So if you're unfamiliar with the game, it is a time where the faction that I'm playing, technically we wouldn't own these settlements. Technically we would have... So if you looked at the... well, you can't see the thumbnail, but... I'm trying to think of how best to describe what it is that would make sense here. Okay, well you see the symbol, right? This symbol here. So instead of this being a settlement, that is a settlement, say like right here in the land, that symbol popped up about 20 feet tall, and in the middle of it was a fire. And it's a doorway that all of these guys walk out of. They came from a different land, different realm. How about that? A different realm, to best describe it. They walk through this fire door, and boom, we are here in Tamriel, and we're killing everyone. That is the plan. I'm gonna take this army as well. Screw it. Let's go. We'll follow this guy. That is our plan here. It's a complete devastation of everything around us. So I think I'm ready for turn 2, actually. Which is strange. It's very... Oh, let's... You know what? Let's do this. How about... I'm going to take a peek. I don't remember if there's any lands directly... Aha! Forces are ambushed by an army. If they attempt to surprise you failed, you'll have time to prepare. Alright, let's fight some Argonians. These are the lizard men. There we go. Yeah, there you go. If you know Warhammer. Yeah, it's like a Chaos Shrine, huh? You know, so if you watch, say, I'll use this. If you watch the Warcraft movie, when they made that big portal with the green fire in the middle of it, basically, same idea. They made a portal, only it's red fire, and all of this poured through. And it's a religious following of the Daedra. And we hate everybody. So, we hate everybody. We came here, we assassinated the king, and now we're trying to destroy all of its lands. Alright. Our first field battle. Let's see what we got. Buried in the forest. Here are the lizards. Oh, they've got the bone armor. Chitin mail. Very cool looking, very cool looking. So Argonians are naturally resistant to diseases. They live in the marshes and swamps. So we have our scampies. So we'll see what's happening here. I'm not sure. Man, I'm not sure when to start an actual Skyrim adventure campaign. Whew, man. Yeah, Argonians can breathe underwater too. That's right. Everyone's got some kind of special feature. Red guards are good at melee fighting. Nords are just all around good fighters. High elves are obviously a little bit more magic inclined. Wood elves are more bowman styled units. The Khajiits, which are big fuzzy furry cats, are very sneaky and good at pickpocketing and thieving. They have light footsteps as their little fuzzy paws protect for making loud noises. And you've got, let's see, what else is in there? I'm trying to think. For some reason I can't come up with all the races right now, but everyone's got a little bonus for their playthrough. Argonian men at arms. They come with, wow, they got some maces there. I had the range to start off with here. There's some cav coming down the field. This is hard to see. Okay, watch out. I may burn myself. Are you guys... You're not going to throw right there. Okay. Oh, man. They may have thrown some fire there. That's why he routed already. They may have thrown some fire. Oh, Archer didn't make its way back. Go on back, boys. Get our general up the middle here. Yep, our whole line is secure. Alright, we'll get the scampies to the flanks then. Excellent. Scamps to the flanks, please. Zoom this in for you guys so it's a little bit easier to see. Oh, we've got them on the run. They are not happy. This is good. Gonna shoot their archers. No, scamps, you didn't like that. They failed me. That's alright. Argonian swordsman. Alright, Argonian. Let's see. I have my heavy sword still here in the back. They're good. Alright, get the scamps over here. They should be able to turn and throw then. And where are you guys at? Scampies. I can't see in these trees. I really didn't... Obviously, I did not know there was an army there and walked right into it. But, you know, battling in the trees and the rain on top of it, fog. Sorry, you guys are probably having a difficult time seeing what's happening, but... We did hold the main battle line. Oh, wicked awesome. Our general just wrecked their general. Sweet. Hello, Jonathan. Yes. If I have done a face reveal, if you search in my video list the 11,000 subscriber video, I did a face reveal on that. I'm just gonna try here and grab all my infantry. I think it's their archers that are, well, they've routed and come back, and let's see. Ah, scamps. I can't. I'm just trying to keep everyone moving forward so there's no standing around. Let's zoom this out again here. Can't see a damn thing. Yeah, I guess I didn't think that anyone would be too interested in watching a Skyrim campaign, so if that is something you guys would be interested in, I said I could definitely arrange that, and you know, it would break up the whole 2 or 3 Total War campaigns. It really would be kind of fun to... Oh no, my scamps! Hey. Easy now, the scampies don't have any armor. Scampies are just good at throwing fireballs. Okay? Uh-oh. You're just killing my scamps. Damn you! Damns you all to hell! The face must remain a secret. Hello, Cozy Rogers. I think I'm a little stuck in on one flank here. I need to... My poor scamps are still in the battle here. No, my scamps are dying. Yeah, they have no armor and no real melee attack. They're just there for being a mage unit. Help! I'm all stretched out and I can't see my units. Ooh. Wow, that charge was good for them. Now where do those scamps go? Come on back, scampies. Yeah, they can't throw at one dude here. Nope. Okay. Do I have everyone running yet? Swordsmen are running. Okay. Whew, wow. Oh, yeah. Yep, getting betrayed by everybody. You know, when they all popped up, I didn't want to have to fight them in that Skyrim campaign. I was just, no, are you kidding me? Why did I felt like I was, you know, on the verge of victory, and then all of a sudden, nope. Now I've got to deal with them, and they took the alliance. I don't know why they did, but they took that alliance, and that was funny. Broke my alliance with every other good faction that I had. And then, yeah, I had to deal with the Red Guard, and just all that stuff was just, alright. I think I've done enough for that campaign. Felt pretty good. I mean, I had completed my victory objectives minus holding the settlements for 100 some turns, I think. But let's see, am I done? Like, Who's left? Is there actually somebody coming back to fight? He is. Look at this guy. This lone arrow bowman. He's like, no, don't get me. Don't get me. You got a bunch of Dromori halberders running after him. Ah! Yeah, look at the victory conditions.
Battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
It's the same for everyone. I've looked through the victory conditions for every faction, and it was you have to hold a couple settlements for 100 turns.
The Reich shows its obvious superiority.
And there was just no way I was going to do that. It's just turn flipping, turn flipping, turn flipping, turn flipping, turn flipping. I didn't want to drag out the campaign. But having a good laugh at the face? Yeah, that's my face. That's the only face I got. Oh. I need that money. What do you guys think? Should I try for the ransom?
Wise choice, my lord. We'll pay.
Hello, Mr. Stag. Yeah, because there's no short campaign for this mod. Everything is a long campaign. So the short campaign, I don't know if it's set up correctly, but I did what I was supposed to do, which was destroy the red factioned Dark Elves. And I believe the yellow as well. There was only 2 factions that I was supposed to destroy, but then I was supposed to hold a certain settlements for long amounts of turns. Ally? No allies. So we got a mix here, ransom and no mercy. I mean, obviously the only reason I would think to ransom them now is just because of our financial situation. It's very possible they're going to die anyways.
A wise choice.
But let's just see if they do it. Yeah, they're dead. They don't have $4,000 or septums. Here, I'll even show you for this one. The victory conditions aren't even listed. You'll have to go back to the main menu to look at them. But I need to, I think, conquer 100 settlements or something for this campaign. Alright, so we'll move through here. And what else are we looking at? Is this the same turn? Same turn. Okay, so that's everything here. You're going down here. You're just holding fast to see what happens. I'll let them attack, and then I'll investigate what the situation is for that. So we got that siege going. You guys have already walked, and you guys have done this, and I've started the siege here. So, same issue would be, this army really should leave as well. And head, not north, because this is my territory all the way up to about here. But, I guess it is a peninsula. I could capture that land and hold it. You're going to turn around. And you just started your siege. I sent you south, so I've moved everyone. Wow. Whew. On to turn 3, huh? What? Not have my face? What do you mean, Jonathan? Not have my face? Lizard people sound so memey. Actually a good question. I don't know what planet they're on. Yeah, I like how this is blacked out. This is a small little location for the Oblivion Horde for the other eras, because they don't have locations out here. Just kind of saw that in the upper corner of the map. It's kind of funny. I wonder if I could toggle Fog of War on it. I got kicked out of Cloud Rest, huh? A civil revolt killed 372 civilians. Take Rebel Settlement. Be awarded some of the best units currently available. Alright, alright. Yep, people are angry. We got it. Can't fix anything. Don't have the money to pay for anything. In the hole, a ton of money. Oh, wow, look at that. All those archers.
Kaiser.
That's funny.
Yeah, on my way.
On my way.
Start sending back orders, Kaiser.
Alright, so I'm not worried about you specifically here. Let's see here. Oh, can I have your face? We can do like the movie Face Off and just cut the face off and reattach it. Oh, Sea Dragon. Right, they can join or they could die. Alright, so we're gonna have some battles here. First we'll mark that siege. Not sparing, not one. Should I send him back? Let's see. 5 units plus 2 more, 6, 7, and 2 archers. I mean, that's a lot to deal with, but But there is a first age mod for third age there for Middle Earth. That's interesting. Very interesting. Where the hell is your settlement at? I think I'm not sure if I have enough manpower to actually reclaim that. He's trying to steal my face, guys. Let's fight some more lizards. Take this settlement. Let's get a save. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. Assault the wars. A 6-to-1 ratio. Spearmen. Alright. No mages for you guys. Alright. To war we go, my friends. To war we go. We won't listen to our German speech this time. Alright, so they have the stonish walls here. And then some stone buildings. This is a minor custom settlement. I guess you can say it's got a custom building layout, but a medieval 2... custom building texture with a medieval 2 regular layout kind of thing here. But yeah, you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. You wish... What? A cat face? The other factions, there are some alliances. I can show you diplomacy after we get back out of this. Let's get in this though here. Let's speed up. Get to the action. Let's see. we'll hit 2 towers to the right on that wall, and then I will take the ladder here. And the other ladder will hit back here, so I can try and give a lot of manpower to the front. Plus, what I'll do is put you guys right out here. They'll be able to start shooting right away. Scamps will take over here. Swordsmen. So halberds are my weaker unit. I like using them first. Everyone else can stand by. Yeah, you're fine. What's the difference, huh? Onward! Attack the walls! Yeah, it's weird. So we don't have flags over our heads, but every other faction has a flag over their head. Okay. Sunburn, terrible. I hate sunburns. So hit the archers here, and some more archers there. Man, we're killing them as much as they're killing me. Woo! Long range fire arrows. Incoming, friends, incoming, watch out. World War Z over the walls. Dive in, boys, dive in. Don't hold back. Alright, if I can get... They have pikemen. It'd be nice to get the scamps up here on the wall and throw the fireballs inside. Let's see here. Arrows are doing an effective job here. Good thing the flag's here. They're hitting mostly at this point.
Not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Wow, this is the first time I've seen doing more damage with my bows than they're doing damage with their bow. Must be our armor. Plus, they're only shooting at my archers. Excellent. Yeah, oh no, the itching part. Oh, I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. I usually I hate going into the sun mostly because I'm a snowman. And snowmen melt in the sun, of course, but lots of sunscreen, long sleeve shirts for me usually, something for my neck. I cover up. All right, Mr. Duck, I think you're on your own with that comment. I don't. Get in here.
These walls now belong to the Empire.
Yes. The walls do belong to the Empire.
Winning the battle. Continue like this.
Go, go, go.
Victory is ours.
Slaughter them. It would be so cool if they had their actual voice bit from the game. So cool. Oh, tan? Yeah. I'm not ever really too concerned about getting a tan. Not a thing I usually concern myself with. Look at their general's bodyguard. Nice big pole axe. Okay. Routing them off the wall, which means the Scampy may make his way up. Look at the Oblivion. The Horde is just plowing through the door here. Go. Phrasing. Just a little bit. Those guys are going to be taken out. Here, let's move over here then. And you should get off the wall so that the scampies can get up the wall. Go. Down you go. Oh, pikemen are trying to come back up. No good for them. Get right down to the bottom here. I wonder if I'll be able to throw. We'll see. Up, up, up you go, Scampy Scamp. Up, up, up you go. Don't let me down, Scampy Scamp. It's what you'd want to know. Those scampy doo-doo-doos, killing all of yous. Haha, with their fireballs, I tell you all, it's good time fun. I don't think we have unbreakable morale. I think if they throw magic fireballs at us, we'll break just as much as we've seen them break when I've done it. We can check stats on the, right. They have excellent morale. Let's see, even our halberd, excellent morale. So, we are so strong with our Dremora religion and faith that, yes, our morale is really good. Come on, scampies, throw those fireballs like you. Have a donut if you don't want me to throw at you. Because a donut would make me think twice about hating you. I'm that little scampy scamp that wants to kill you. What do you think? Can you chuck him? It says you're in range, but I think you're not actually in range. He looks like he might throw. Watch him throw at this guy. The invisible throw. We're out of range. Okay. Well, this is over. Except for that, apparently. How are we, not winning here? Oh!
Has slain the enemy general.
General is down for the count. Danru. So, let me get these scamps over here. And run you guys away. You're just getting shot by this tower. That was my bad. I left you there way too long. Go on, Scampy. Schnell. Yeah, look at, I lost all these archers just by putting them in a dumb spot. That sucks. But we have way too many units anyways, so. Can you throw up? Come on, you ugly bastards with your pointy ears. Fireballs! Yeah! Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, not so victorious are you anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, these guys got wrecked on the wall. Heavy swords. We'll have to remember that. Argonian pikemen versus our heavy sword. Not as good as you would like. And last but not least, what? Couple men here at the... Beautiful. Finish him off. Look at those little wooden... Are you kidding me? Argonian militia with their little wooden shield. Get out of here. Scamps are oddly satisfying. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to this campaign. Just a rampage, man. Starting with armies, not having to buy them. Rampage. The money thing, a little out of control, but I love me a rampage. Scamps have meleeed them to death. Excellent.
Praise God! Our curses! Our men no longer command the city.
Sure we do. Finish this off. 15%, and a lot of that, I mean, just not me not paying attention, having a good time. A few men getting shot by towers that should have been taken care of. Charge, boys, charge!
Our men are in command of the city.
Love the armor. I'm so happy with my Daedra armor in my campaign for Skyrim that I've been playing. The actual Skyrim game. Oh gosh, so cool. And smack-a-smack-a-roo. Smack you. Smack you with a Mountain Dew. We left one alive so we can torture him. 19 coming back there, but some casualties. So we'll get some discount on our financial situation a bit there. Hello, Emilio. What's up?
The enemies of the Reich have met their doom. We have taken these lands by
I think
force.
is that actually Emilio? Text is so small on my phone right now. Sacking for 2308, sir. Yes, yes. You know, if everything is blown up and it's a rebel, we still have to go back to it. Do a lot of damage. Pretty cool. Alright, you were following the road. Oh. Shadow scales. Ah, no magic. Just dual swordsmen. Okay. Do they not... Argonians, do they not have magic? Well. Lay siege. That's what we're here for. That wasn't a... It is the faction leader. Oh. 14, 16. Yeah, we'll make short work of that, won't we? We will destroy you. So, I guess staying here makes no sense. I'm just not gonna stay anywhere. Let's just... Ah, I moved a little too far. Okay. Yeah, that's quite possible. I may have killed some of my own guys a bit there. The rats. The powerful rat. Alright, let's see. Moving here. Oh, they are not happy with this.
My enemy. Yeah. Be gone. You are not my lead.
Alright, partially because I have no vision around here, but they were able to send quite a bit of help here. So if I attack their faction heir, they do have one mage unit. There's only 20 of them in there, but it's still, it's deadly. And who knows if they have more here. That could be a tough go. That may be a pretty tough battle. We're still way in over our head there. And I'm thinking to go back and go after the tribunals here and not worry about... The tribunals are actually going to be all over the place. I wonder if that... Well, like I said, maybe I'll leave the yellow alone for right now. Let's head here.
Marching. Making camp.
He went out and put a watchtower.
Crush, Kaiser.
So far, I have not really cared about the watchtowers, especially since I don't have any money.
Let us strike, Kaiser.
There is no money. Ah, what do we have here?
Bless noble lord.
Lenning Bearskin. So they have Cav. Nord Plate Warriors. 1 Town Guard. So they actually have good units right now. And Thanes. Thanes are powerful. 26-25. That is a tough troop right there.
Ja, Kaiser.
So I am in over my head here. So what I will do is actually make a run for it. Am I... It doesn't matter. I don't have any money. Let's just head down here.
Ja. We stop here.
Get away from that guy. That is not cool. Oh, we can fight the Draugr and Necromancers here, and Skeletons. Excellent. Skeletons have crap stats. Draugrs have pretty good stats. So this battle actually for these Draugrs is going to be pretty tough. You know what? I may save that though. What else do we have here? Let's see. I'm exploring some more here. Corvus Unmaranox here. Not a tough place.
They are doomed now, Kaiser. We close
Oops.
for battle.
Let's do this.
They are doomed,
And let's make our move here.
Kaiser. Ja.
Ah! That we can do, huh? That we can do.
Ja, Kaiser. Hut or crush, Kaiser.
I mean, this will be really fast, I think.
Ja, Kaiser, we will spare not one Ausländer.
It's a horde. Let's do this one here. Admis Philida. Alright, Imperial Swordsman. And they do have a trebuchet, so there's going to be some throwing of rocks here back and forth a bit.
Ausländer leave this battlefield alive.
Yeah, it's all the armies. So there's definitely no building anything for any reason right now. I probably shouldn't even have wasted my time in the first turn building anything. There's going to be some rebellion action probably and whatnot, but
Units on my order.
it's a rampage, man. That's the title. Rampage! Alright, let's take him on here. Let you fire at will right off the bat. Archers will move forward from this position. I like this side. It's good. It's good. Maybe we actually hit from 2 sides. If I can get this to work, we'll put the... take your halberders over here. And a couple heavy swordsmen over here. On this side, we'll take... these guys, you here, and then I'll throw over all of you guys can take the far right. Oh, and the mage and sword, how about you guys go on this side? So we'll try for a multi-approach attack here. I'll move these guys first. Let you guys go in there. And let's stand by and see. I mean, this trebuchet and everything has to be right here in the middle. Excellent. Oh! That's right, I've got him on the fireball there. Arrows raining in. Beautiful. Hello, Rosia. You know, I suspect, you know, if you want to try and figure out your financials right away and play a regular campaign, but every other faction is going to have... You would be giving every other faction an advantage by removing your armies. I think the idea is just to screw your income and to fight until your armies die out and you've created enough death in the land that it doesn't matter anymore, and then you'll start recouping your money. But I think the idea is just a rampage. I mean, based off of the story and the history of this, it's just to attack everything. Attack till you're dead. I mean, our realm is in Oblivion, not in Tamriel. nice, Coasty. I guess that's one way of looking at it, huh? Basically, underestimated the financial situation big time. I didn't notice. Did you guys see? Is there any archers?
Our men are winning the battle.
I feel like they should have had
Like this,
a couple
victory
archers,
is
but
ours.
maybe they don't. Oh my gosh, that was an awesome trebuchet throw. Wow. Whoa, both their trebs are down. Devastating. Just devastating.
Enemy general flees, like the coward he is.
Oh, they sent their cabin to
The
me.
enemy.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. My guys got murked over here. This unit got destroyed. 85 men down. Ouch. Is Oblivion like Chaos and Warhammer? I'm not... Okay, maybe. I'm not actually sure about Warhammer lore. If Chaos come from a different realm, then yes. But if they're also part of the realm that's already in existence there, then not so much, because Oblivion's on a different plane of existence, I guess is the only... I don't know. The way you would try to explain it. Let's move you guys up, and I'll just put my infantry in here since they don't have any ranged units anymore. So this mod was made by a Russian team. So translation and their overall English, not perfect. Something to bear with. You know, version 1.0 is in full Russian, so you need the 1.2 patch to switch it to English. Okay. Archers, come on. You know, we'd like to keep our casualties down, I guess, if possible. There you go. See? Some may be default, some may be placeholders, but overall, just... I think they had help on the translation part. Makes total sense to me, I mean. Where are the bowmen shooting? Ah. Oh boy, you're running to the scampies. Are they gonna make it? They're even gonna try and go that way, it looks like. Uh-oh. Trebuchets are throwing in odd places here right now. And... oh no, they should have charged. Oh no, the range is just a little too far. Scamps weren't ready to... No, you're just out of range. The scamps are like, what are we do. We don't know how to throw it too far. We
Enemy general flees.
only
Enemy
short range throwing.
captured by our Imperial troops.
Well, that guy went down. I wonder if try and set you guys up here and then get you guys here. Maybe I can sucker them into that. And you, I think I'm just gonna go in. We've got lots of help. These guys got slaughtered from the cab, not paying attention, or by a trebuchet round. Either which way, there was a mass death over here that I totally missed out on. (5% to 58% though, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Yeah, advisor's a little messed up. He's doing the best he can. Reform. Reform.
Half the enemy force remains.
Let's go, mages. Move in.
Move out.
I'm gonna get a little aggressive here. Go, go, go. Right. You're in range. And time for these guys to die. Ooh. Excellent. Trebuchets. Dangerously throwing close. Oh yeah, move closer to my mages here. Oh, there goes that whole unit. White. Oh my gosh. Alright, trebuchet, maybe lose the fire. There goes a carcass. Watch out. Carcass is incoming. What haven't you known you? And you might need to reload the page to get a fresh go at the video. Okay, throw, throw, throw. The fire of death. It's almost over. Incoming rocks went flying through the screen there. How about one scamp unit? Bring you in here. The yellow flag is because of the magic is breaking their morale. So it's kind of like when, let's see, in vanilla medieval, or I guess not vanilla, but in kingdoms, say when the Aztecs threw the bee pots at you, it's just a morale breaking flash. It kind of, it's also along the lines of being poisoned. There may be a carcass around here. A couple carcasses did fly out, but that may be the grain. But it's mostly just morale breaking. Okay. Well, I got 15 of those guys back that got just murdered by that generals charging out there. Or perhaps a trebuchet round from them. But I kind of feel like that general got a really solid charge on my swordsman. Just totally spaced it out. I'll give him that one. That's okay.
Nothing can stand in my way.
No kidding, we just took the settlement away.
Victory.
Well, this sucks. Gosh damn useless village.
Ja, Kaiser.
Orders, Kaiser.
Oh, I can't move because of Trebs?
Ja, mein Kaiser. Kaiser.
Ja.
Ja, mein
You know,
Kaiser.
I think I'll move the Trebs next turn, and I'm going to blockade this bridge.
Ja, Kaiser.
Sweet.
Be gone.
Let us strike.
What is that?
Waste words with the
Are you
enemy.
kidding me right now? Alright. I am, though, going to save here. And wrap up this part 1. For 3 turns in, we got 13 regions controlled. We fought 6 battles and won them all. I'm not sure what we started with, but I think we've only taken 1, 2 settlements. We've lost 1. We're holding a siege and some more. You can see our land here, though, in the middle is we're taking stuff over. This is good. So we'll be expanding and pulling all this together in the middle. Looks like we may have our strongest point in the middle, and then of course on the Aldemary Dominion Island. So that's pretty sweet. I do not know that submod Damask Steel. I have not heard of that. Yeah, the financial situation is hopeless, but I think our armies will stay intact regardless of having no money, and we'll just keep on destroying lands until things turn around, basically. Minimal choices and options here, but the settlements don't make money themselves. You know, as you can see, we'll have to take a capital of some kind to make some actual money, which is why I kind of think it's a good idea for me to rush with these 2 armies right off the bat here and hit the capital of Tamriel. Hopefully, we get some money out of that. But we know we don't have to stay there. We can back out, and then we can continue ransacking the land. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this part 1 to our awesome horde here of Oblivion. And we'll, oh, it's a submod for stainless steel. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, and we'll continue on. And I will take a look at playing Skyrim, the actual Skyrim game, and maybe making a character at some point here and having that as a series on my channel. Sounds like quite a few of you were interested in that, so that's pretty sweet. And I'm going to go have some lunch right now, and I think I'll be back. Well, I'm not sure. We'll see how much time I have. I may try to record some Russia campaign or something here, but yeah, I will be on tomorrow as well, so there'll be a live stream tomorrow. I'll probably start off with dwarfs and then come back to this. So stay tuned for tomorrow's live stream, and thank you guys for joining in, and I will see you guys later.